Air's starting to get really thin, and we're about to hit that point where the stars and stuff start showing up, which is really cool. I love when that happens. But we're going about 1,000 meters a second. We're getting close there, and it's starting to give us that angle of attack that I really wanted. In fact, I could probably bring it down just a tad, like maybe even a little bit more than that. It's still doing that little wobble thing it did the first time we launched the Spartacus, so design flaw maybe, but we'll be replacing these shuttles in the near future. We just need to use them currently, so I want to actually make use of something that we've used in the past, especially before the mod stuff had to be changed. So we're looking at our layer of oxygen getting real thin here, so our engine is not breathing it's not aspirated very well, so we're gonna have to switch, which is not necessarily a problem, to the actual rocket, but that's gonna push us real quick up into the upper atmosphere, and I think now's about the time to do that. So we're gonna get a massive boost in speed. As you can see, our surface speed just hauling butt now. We're about 30,000 meters up, which is pretty good. In a minute here, I'm gonna need to take a look at the map. We got a lot of fuel, in fact. This thing is, gosh, I'm really impressed with this shuttle. It does a pretty good job of getting into the atmosphere, or getting out of the atmosphere, regardless of the issues that I have with some control on it. But like I said, for the most part, it's pretty good. I can't quite look at my map just yet. I think 1,500 meters a second is about when I start getting a massive apoapsis, which is like typically like at 100,000 meters up. So I'm about there. I really do need to look at the map, but at the same time I know my map doesn't have my compass up, so I'm gonna have to make this real quick as soon as I feel stable. And pull that up, okay. Yeah, we're pretty stable. What's our apoapsis at? 52,000. Okay, let's bring that map back down. Don't really need that at the moment. Let's get to 22,000 meters a second, which, as we know, is about what you need for getting a steady orbit. Forgot to put RCS on this, or did I? I think maybe I already had RCS. So let's look at the map again. There's our apoapsis. It's way up there, which is actually right about where I wanted it, but it's still going because we're still carrying perpetual motion. And there goes our engine, turned it off. So at 159, it's about where, yeah, in that general ballpark range is where this mission needed to be carried out. Now we can see the Spartacus and all of its low grav glory. It's really beautiful, actually. We do have RCS, so I'm going to keep that in mind because we're going to be able to use that to control the heck out of this thing. I want to point directly on the horizon. I'm going to change my camera to auto again. And we are going to establish an orbit. Actually, we don't really need to, but I'm going to anyways. Notice that was going in the wrong direction. Okay. And let's turn RCS off. Come on. Why is it still doing that? Ah, gosh, it's doing this thing again. Where it just like floats away. Come on, point yourself back down. Use the RCS, there you go. That may actually, in fact, be, I'm gonna quick save. Presets, nope. Configuration. So if you're using advanced fly-by-wire, check the configuration under the axis and stuff, and if you see the top one, any number other than 0, that means it's pulling one direction. But this appears to be working normally, so whatever. We'll just let it do its thing. Now, where I want to be, it doesn't really matter if I'm flipping around because I'm in space now. Where I want to be is at our apoapsis, so I can create a steady orbit at about 158 meters. 158,000 meters up. Still using the controller here. Controller actually is a little bit less responsive In fact, which one is RCS? I think that's lights. I don't think I bound RCS, in fact. Unfortunately, it probably should. So let's just hit the button for it. Which will, nope. No. Okay, so yeah, for whatever reason, the calibration on the configuration here is weird. So calibrate. Cool. Whatever. I will deal with that in a second. But I actually need to be able to make this burn. Are we at our apoapsis? Past it. That's fine. Like I said, we just wanted about 150,000 meters up. Because we need to replace things since things are broken. So let's get our orbit. We have plenty of fuel to get back with too, so that's always good. And that needs to be at about 150 as well. 80, 90, 100, 20, 30. That's growing as well. So let's, you know what, a 50,000 change isn't a big deal here. So let's, you know what, let's keep our shuttle the way it is. We're going to quick save. And let's open the bay doors. Perfect. Now we want to let's turn my lights so I can kind of see what I'm doing in there. Let's decouple. Decouple. Thank you. And I want to switch to it. I want to turn its RCS on. And I don't remember the RCS controls. No. Okay. That's the one. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful, guys. Let's extend these panels. Perfect. And they don't have panels, so I need to probably just get right back into that. This, in fact, does have two fuel burners on it, two engines on it. And I'm going to do that. Let's stage it. Hey. Why you no stage? Can I activate? There we go. Whoa. RCS. Okay, it's freaking out right now because of the controller. You know what? It's kind of annoying that the controller's trying to control it. Where's that going? Bye, shuttle. Don't worry, I'll be back to you in a second. So what we want to do is burn. Whoa. Oh, they're set up weird. Oh, that's not good. But you know what? It'll allow me to decommission it if I need to. What I can do, in fact, is I can do this. So I can hit the throttle littles at a time, which is all I really need to do. I just need to get it kind of out of the orbit of that one. Cool. So let's, can I switch over? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. So let's finish our mission. So we're going to close these. And I'm going to quick save. And that that probe is actually it has the first, what'd you call it on it? What's the name of it? The telescope. It's not the telescope that we put up last time, but unfortunately that one just exploded. Just the poor Atlas Space Telescope is debris. It doesn't actually function, and I can't get to it. I have seen it though. It is just a ton of fairings just exploded all over the place. So let's speed up time because we want to get about this point in our orbit. So we can do this. I want to turn off SAS because it was sucking up all my electricity. And I want to go the other direction. Let's turn RCS on. Thank you, RCS. And let's slow it down so we get back into the atmosphere. And that's, yeah, that'll be good. Whoa. RCS, come, baby, come back. Which direction do I need to be facing? I think I need the brown bit, the orange bit of the ball. Kind of on the top here. Okay. RCS off. Bring that back around. I'm just eating up electricity. Which I think is fine because I think I still get control over my ship. We'll find out when I run out of electrical charge here. Although that is just stage only. Nope, that's all of it. That's all of the electricity I apparently have. Should have put solar panels on. Let's speed up time a bit. So we should come in. Yeah, we should come in facing the right direction. Relatively. So, I gotta keep an eye on my altitude. I'm gonna pull this sucker up. Slowly. I don't think the electricity is allowing me, the lack of electricity is allowing me to use RCS. Or anything for that matter. So I may have to burn a bit in order to recharge a little bit, but also just to gain control over my ship again. So in the future designs for this, I definitely need some, or any way of gaining electricity back, so I gotta put solar panels on it, and I probably should put batteries in the cargo bay. That's fine, we can do that. That's fairly easy. This is not good. So I'm losing control because I don't have any control over the aircraft itself. Primarily because, oh no, I want it to go the other direction, please. Look, I don't care if you come in upside down. Because I don't have any electricity, therefore I don't have any control. So this is not good. But it's not necessarily bad. We should be able to come out of this one way or another. I should conserve fuel because I really want to be able to boost this engine as much as I can when I get back into a range where I can use my air intake. I think we're also going to be coming over the Space Center. Oh geez, this is not good. Let's deploy the brakes, the air brakes. Not gonna help out much. Maybe it'll flip us back around though. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This, oh, yeah, whoa. Look, I have air intake now. Okay, well let's switch. Oh, you can kind of hear it. Look, I'm gaining electricity back. Perfect, that's all I needed. Okay, I'm using RCS here. What I should do, technically, while we're doing this, oh, this is gonna be difficult. So I need to click on that, and I need to click on, crap. Ugh, gosh. I should have kept the parachutes on this thing. Should have kept the parachutes. All right, let's hit it. We're kicking this into high gear here. Let's gain control over our aircraft again. So probably should turn off the air brakes, as much as those are quite nice. Okay. Whoa! Come on. No, keep it together. Whoa, that way. That's the way I want you to go. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just did that. Okay, well, meanwhile, okay, I just want a little bit, yeah, just a little bit of gas. I need to pull up, I need to pull up, I need to pull up. Okay, that's good. Right click, no, control, crap. Is it, oh gosh, I gotta gain control over this again. Is it control or, no, it's not shift. Shift is, gosh, I haven't played in so long. It's gotta be alt click. There we go. I want to transfer the weight. Okay. It looks like we're coming in hot, and we are. But we actually have control over the ship again. There and there. Good. In and in. Aha! We did it. We did it, guys. We're actually going to land this thing. I can't believe that. They can't believe that. We need to come up with an ejection system in case that ever happens again, though. That is the next thing on my list for sure. Time to use the controller to take back over here. Let's flip back into chase cam. There we go. Let me bring it up just a tiny bit. And over. Gosh, I hate how I can't center it. Perfect. Perfect. Let's bring the throttle down, and let's turn RCS off. All things considered, that could have gone a lot worse. Okay, controller's down. It's time to land this puppy. All engines off. Gotta line her up. This shouldn't be too difficult. Honestly, this should be a fairly... I mean, we came in like dead on it. I didn't really need to adjust my angle of attack on the runway here. For whatever reason, I managed to line the sucker up pretty well, despite flipping around at like 200 meters a second. So let's zoom out a bit so I can kind of see where the runway is. Okay, good. This is all good. Pull up. Oh! Gosh, that stupid engine. But they didn't lose their lives. Brilliant. Mission successful. I did that with air quotes, but you couldn't see it. All right, so now what I need to do, now that we've done that, next, done. Thank you. Let's just go make sure that this is functional, which it should be. Fly it. We should be able to deploy the telescope. So open camera. Okay. Good. So I should be able to... no, I don't want to show galaxies. Cool. It's good that we have this, so let's close the camera. We're going back to the Space Center. I know this is very back and forth. But we need... Before we can make our giant spaceship that we want to do, it is super expensive. It's about double the amount of money that we have. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the... No, we want to keep our reputation gains. Our science gains... We're going to put it up to the setup cost to be just under what we have, except strategy. Yes, so that means that per 20% or per one science of science that I get 8.4 extra funds, which is really, really good. So now that we have that set up, I've got these things. So like science data from space around Kerbal, right? So we're going to go up to the space telescope. Come back here. There we go. We're going to just gather data from space around Kerbal, which is fairly easy. So open camera. I could have done a crew report. That would have worked as well. So let's take a picture. Well, there is something to see here. Collected science from Kerbal. Oh no, I forgot to put a thing back on this. Dang it, I knew that I was forgetting something. Well, now we have a new mission. We got to put a way to transmit this back to Kerbal. This is the second time I've done this. Okay, well now we need to set up another mission, a smaller mission. We don't need 2 people to come up here. We just need a small shuttle in order to attach comms. That's fine. We could do that. Sure. Yeah, whatever. Close the camera. Go back to the Space Center. We have priorities, though. That's now our new mission, but our priority mission is what we need to do now, which is to come up with an ejection system for these aircraft. That way, when I'm coming back in, or if anything, if I'm launching or whatever, I can get out of it without losing my Kerbals, because we're doing this. Settings. And we're going to difficulty options. You see this here? And where it says allow reverting flights, we turn that off. Accept. As you can see, it's still off. Accept. Apply. Oh, my game crashed. Dang it, game. Why? Why you gotta be that way? Oh well. Basically what's gonna happen though is from here on out we can't revert, which means I need to be able to save the lives of my Kerbals. So I need to come up with ejection systems for both rockets and my aircraft. And that's my new goal. So I'm gonna do that right now.